All right, guys, I got to do a video about DJT and just come back to it. The last time I did a video was way back here in 923. Everyone doubted me, and this thing went big, right? It went, I'm not going to say, massively big, but, this is a decent gain. And could this be just the beginning? Right here, 1175 all the way to a tie. I mean, 46%. That is pretty good, right? And so, yeah, I'm going to stick to the system. I'm going to stick to what this does and what works. As you can see, we have a big EMA 20 not getting touched. This blue line is that EMA 20. How conveniently we get that nice push up. When we get very close to this lower band, this ATR 4, which is customized to be extremely oversold, do you guys see the pattern here that where the pumps are happening? And then obviously, if we're not using it, well, we don't just want to guess. Let's see what the trend channel says. And voila. All right. So what we're happening is here we got a clear touch here. Yes, it can go, yes, it can break through it, but oftentimes is we come back into it and we have a very good defined risk versus reward with this bottom band supporting us and all that. It looks like now that we are actually above it, so we're kind of breaking out. So what I think is happening now is we have a new channel forming, as you can see right in here. So if we're breaking out and we're not going back in, the bodies are in. So now we have a whole new channel happening, and this is the short-term channel. So it's going to look like that. I know it's going to be very skinny looking because we're starting to get something going. So we have support, resistance, support, and you see how we're like staircasing it up. We have higher lows, and that's beautiful. And so, everything that is with this company, obviously it's not fundamentally sound, and a lot of people, that's the biggest argument when I said I was bullish at DJT at 923. That's not really the case here because price always goes in waves, right? You see everything goes down, like right in here, we have this lower ATR4, but I am counting on the algos. I'm counting on the algos for this to be pumped. And look at this nice, beautiful return. It was amazing. Anybody that buys calls, this is a massive return. This was a 61% return. And once again, the strategy worked and it did massive money. As you can see right in here, we had that beautiful lower trend channel touch with, and this is what I was kind of hoping for, kind of break through it, touch this lower band, and then come back into this channel and make massive money. And that's really what this strategy is about, is finding the trend reversals. I don't want to buy DJT when it's up in here. I want to buy it when it's down here. And so there's a lot of things going on. Trump is, we have the elections coming up. I think this thing will pump, within by, as the elections go. I mean, this is one stock that has a lot of eyes on it, has a lot of volume. If I was going to put my money on a pump, this is the one that I think was going to do. Everyone doubted me when I said that, this thing is very bullish around the $12 mark, and the risk versus reward was absolutely amazing. I'm like, come on here. I mean, if this goes any lower, right, it's fine. As you can see, we're just bouncing and bouncing and bouncing. And that's really what you got to use. If we're not touching this lower band, draw a trend channel. What is a good area for support? A lot of people, the problem is they're like, oh, I hate DJT because I bought it way up in here. It's because you didn't really have a proper system. So you bought it up here and it kept dipping, dipping, dipping. And so now that, the price is way against you. And of course, you're like, yeah, this stock sucks. And that's, I can agree with that. When you're down a lot, you're like, yeah, this sucks. But also, you have to have a nice stop loss too. It might, if I, buying it down here was a very nice little area, and then your stop should always be 10 to 20%, and then your gain should be 10 to 20%. So if you look at this, way down in here is where your stop would be. But look, we had this nice band that should hold and be very extremely bullish, just like I showed you that last time. This is DJT. This is analysis that has consistently worked. And guess what? I am very bearish if it does the opposite. If DJT does this, then by all means, guys, for all the bears out there, yes, you can short it. And I'll be there with you. I'm totally fine with that. And here was the last thing. This is what I think is going to happen when the elections come closer. I think we're going to get way above this ATR4. And yes, it's going to be extremely bearish. Absolutely. I'm never going to buy this. And I will probably short it. But this time it's probably going to be different. And I probably don't want to do it if there's a big catalyst like that happens. Because as you can see, we did come tumbling down. But where are your price targets? Everything, if you didn't see a pattern by now and look at any other stock, your price targets are always your EMA 5, 10, and 20. They always hit it, like very consistently. As you can see, when you don't touch EMA 5 for a while, price comes back and touches it. And look at this nice gain. I always tell people, well, you're like, well, when do you look to buy? Well, you got to draw your trend channel. You got to have time distance away from the EMA 5. And when all this happens, you can get a nice, beautiful return. As you can see, this one I would not have taken. I love to see massive time distance with a clear trend channel, and I like to see it nice and broad like this. So this is my analysis on DJT. I am obviously bullish. I think this is definitely doing an uptrend. Like I said, we broke out of this channel here, and now we are in a whole new channel going up like this, and I think we're going to keep steadily going up. As long as we don't make a new, we don't break out of this channel, I think we'll be totally fine. But we're gonna go up, down, and just keep staircasing up. So yeah, if you wanted to try to go in with the trend here, I would definitely wait till it hits this lower band. Just you could draw it yourself, look at the recent low, draw it to the recent high. Very simple to do. But if you guys want to learn this system, use it for yourself, and learn how to fish, and be a part of a community that helps you find stocks just like this, join the premium Discord. I'll put the link down below in the YouTube comments below. I'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. I really like DJT with this upcoming catalyst going, with the charts looking bullish, and I think the algos are going to really pump this up, and it's going to go up pretty big. So obviously nothing is for sure in the market, but that is something that I really want to just make. And everyone that doubted me on when the price was down in here, you missed out. Now you're probably buying it up in here and be like, oh, maybe. It's so funny because market's down, everyone's pessimistic. Market's up, everyone has hopium, and it's like market's down, nobody wants to buy. Market's up, everyone wants to buy. I feel like that everyone needs to change their mindset. It's actually kind of funny, and that's why over 90% of traders lose, because of a lot of these reasons that I discussed. All right, guys. Hope you see you guys in the Discord. If you do want to join, it's very simple to join the subscription. You see every people have different color coded names here. The way to join is you can just hit day trade alerts. That would be the easiest way. You get access to my highest service. If you hit service shop on the top left here, you'll see when it loads, I have 2 services, swing trading and day and swing trading plus. If you do the day and swing trading plus, you get 2 services for the price of $12, and it's the highest value service, and it's the most valuable. If you guys have not seen my day trading strategy, I think a lot of people are missing out. I've been really working hard on it. It's been very successful, over 90% win ratio with both these strategies. Clear entries, clear exits, clear stop loss, everything built in, and over time you win a lot. You're going to win a lot. And when you back test it, you're going to be so confident that, I got some people putting like $30,000 in 0 DTE options, if that says anything. I mean, it's crazy, but the massive money people are making is insane, right? So my goal is to really revamp the way trading is, because way back in my day, I think, when I started trading about 5, 6, 7 years ago, right? I started young, and it's just been miserable, right? I follow some gurus, they alert some plays. I have no idea why I'm taking it, and then I might make a win, but then I'll lose and lose and lose. And the difference I want this server to be is I want you guys to know why a stock is good, understand how to trade, understand how to chart, understand how to be patient, risk management, and how to properly accumulate. And that's in all this stuff. I have all these videos in here you can watch. But yeah, this is stock DJT. I'm definitely more bullish than bearish. I don't see how you can be bearish on it with the elections coming up, with the uptrend breaking out. I think this is definitely a good one, guys. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next video. If you guys like this video, give a like, subscribe, comment. And if you guys want to join the Discord, I'm always here for you. It's at all-time low cost. It's $12 a month. It's not going to kill you guys. One trade will make you thousands of dollars, or lifetime membership. I think you guys are going to like it. And yeah, stay blessed, guys. Happy trading, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Peace out.